Welcome to the first episode of my podcast. This is going to be fun. My name is Isaac, and over the past year I have been posting videos on my channel named ACJI. That channel is no longer active, but I still want to talk about things I did on that channel. My channel will be dealing with propulsion systems, and that's basically what the theme of this podcast will be in the beginning. We will be talking mostly about rockets and what is going on in the space industry right now, and what is going in my space development. So let me introduce you to my podcast. On today's agenda, we will be covering why the ACJI channel is no longer active and how I will try to not let that happen to this channel. All that and more is coming up in a few minutes, so stay tuned. So as I said before, my name is Isaac, and I will be talking to you mostly about what the future of this podcast and this channel is on this episode. So, the whole idea of this podcast is so that my family and my friends can see what's going on and that I can tell people basically my interpretation of what's going on in current events in the tech world and just try to dissect it for you and show you what it really means and if it's going to be influential to you or not. So right now, I'm building rockets. And that's kind of what I want to talk about a lot today. I want to advance people's ability to produce homemade rockets and model space vehicles. So, if you just take a simple search on the web, there's not a lot of really good videos or really in-depth videos about this. So, I hope to make step-by-step videos on how to make powerful rockets and not as powerful rockets, and just so people can get into the hobby, which I feel like is hard. And you'll be taking the journey with me, because I haven't gotten to this hobby at all, really. So you'll be right beside me as I try to build rockets, and I try to go step by step. I hope to make podcasts like this and continue to reach for the stars with everyday materials. I want to continue researching solid fuel, which I've made a little bit, and you'll hear about that in the future, and more efficient rockets. So what has my channel and what have I done so far to do this? So I have actually successfully made a solid rocket propellant for things you can find at your local hardware store like stump remover and sugar and kitty litter. And I want to keep researching this, doing a better job, making it more and more efficient and just trying to make it better. I've actually used that fuel in a PVC pipe just taped to a small stick, and I've actually launched that into the air. Now this was a dumb rocket. I actually never was able to find and recover that, but it went up. It went crazy because it didn't even have any fins, but I just wanted to test that at enough power to lift off of the ground. What do we plan to do? Which is kind of this question, because if you ever start like a business or anything, there's this goal kind of. So I've set these goals for this year, and these could change depending on what happens, but I kind of want to get to 4,000 feet in a rocket by 2021. So by the end of this year, I want to have hit 4,000 feet. And I want to build a launch computer made out of like an Arduino or a small computer chip for autonomous launches. So here's kind of this thing, is I had this other channel called ACJI. Now this channel was fun and it was great, but there was just some things wrong with it. So it was a fun and high quality for a middle school YouTube channel. I actually have a lot of friends who do post, and theirs is more funny, but I really wanted to produce high-quality videos that would even look similar to someone like Mark Rober or Backyard Scientist or some other huge channels. It was just hard to keep a consistent post schedule when I also had to deal with school and sports. A normal ACJI video took 8 hours to produce. I had to come up with an idea, write a storyboard, then write the script, film and edit all of my videos. So that took like 8 hours, which was a ton of time for me. ACJ was supposed to be a group channel with all my friends, but I was pretty much the only one who posted regularly and high quality. ACJ needs to post less often or a lower quality. And because we haven't posted in forever, I was thinking, it's time to start over. So building videos took even longer because it was more of a one-man show, and some of my friends didn't even know it existed, even though it was several months in. So what am I doing so my channel will not have a similar fate? So So my channel will post whenever I feel necessary. I will come out with about 10-minute highly edited video clips every few months. But other than that, I'm just going to post small clips or long detailed videos. It really just depends. I will also have a video bank. In the past, a video was published whenever it was finished. In order to keep stress down, I will keep several videos downloaded but not posted in my back pocket. So if I can't post for some reason, aka finals, aka big test, aka I'm on vacation, I'll just upload one that I made in the past and I'll just hit the upload button. So it won't be stressful, it won't take a ton of time, and hopefully I'll be able to post more regularly and so that people can expect more. So yeah, I know this was a shorter podcast, but I just kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit, and this is just kind of what I'm kind of thinking. So if you have any ideas, or if you want something specific to talk about in a next podcast or whatever, this is kind of a shorter one, like I said, but this is just kind of what I'm doing right now. And so, so if you like this, be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below. See you next time.